Check out this video as I give you an update to buy-to-let mortgages in 2021. Fair enough. So let's go over to Simon Hodgson. Now, anyone who's listening to us live behind the scenes, we have got a new device. It's an electrode for Simon, so it goes over a period of time. We just buzz that. So if you see him shaking, it's not his camera. That is him going to be shaking. So Simon, you've been warned. So why don't you make a good start on your first slide?
Okay, right. We're going to talk very briefly about short lease flats and getting over 100% of the purchase prices funded by a lender. Right, first slide done, Simon. I'm on track.
I'm not having that. Surely that's not right.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to use a bridging lender. This is a bridging lender called Apex. They do stuff that's a bit out of the ordinary. We all know that bridging is expensive, but if you use it in the right place, the right thing, it will work great. And they like short lease flats, particularly less than 50 years, but they'll do stuff just over it. And yeah, next slide if we can. So basically, I'm going to highlight a little deal that I've done here. So this was done after this person got themselves educated. Again, you could reach out to someone like Bronwyn on the call to get yourself educated on short lease flats. In terms of conveyancing, he's not here tonight, unfortunately. However, should you wish to, you could reach out to Bernard and Bishop, and I'm sure they could help you. So effectively, what you've got to do is get the current seller to trigger clause 42, which is the right to extend the lease from the current freeholder. Agree with the freeholder what you're going to pay to extend that lease, because the freeholder will want to charge you. And in this case, it was £40,000 on top of the purchase price of 132. And 132,000 plus the 40k lease extension meant that the flat was now worth £210,000. So we can move on to the next slide, Simon. That meant that the bridging lender was prepared to lend off the £210,000 end value with the lease extended on completion, which meant they gave a loan of £138,297 towards the purchase price of a flat at £132,000. So the client's actually just paying for the lease extensions and buying costs, which they borrowed from an investor. Funnily enough, Bronwyn can teach you how to do that. You need to do it correctly. So there are ways you need to structure the borrowing, etc., etc. And we're going to touch upon one of those questions later on tonight. It also needed a refurb, and after the refurb, so it completed 10k refurb, very simple. Bathroom, kitchen, floor covering, wall coverings. It now has an end value of £250,000, and the exit lender will be offering a loan of £187,500. That's 75% of the 250 as an exit loan. Could have the next slide, Simon. Meaning, cash required to buy 33,703 plus the 10k refurb. All money back out apart from the buying costs, your stamp duty and solicitors, with an infinite return on investment after the remortgage. Hands up, everybody who wants one of those. So we need to see everyone's hands. Yay! There we go. Not too long. Thank you, Simon. Handing you back.
Wow, that is astonishing. Simon, you get a gold medal for that. That is Usain Bolt speed. So thank you ever so much for that. By the way, if anyone's noticed, when I've been flicking around screens, I've been lifting up devices so I can read your questions properly. And you might have seen my wrist. That's not because I'm being sectioned in a mental asylum or anything like that, by the way. That's just because I'm actually in an all-inclusive holiday. So I do want to really make that point clear to you guys, just in case you're wondering what is going on with that. So I'm not sectioned, albeit my wife would love me to be sectioned just for a weekend. Okay, so that's Simon's details. Someone that was asking on the chat box, which I think Simon Roberts was asking for your details. So I've put that on www.funded.co.uk. And of course, you can send Simon an email as well. Please note that we have a couple of events that we think you should register. The first one is the Property Expert Panel. And on that panel member list, we have a mortgage broker, a property mentor, a tax advisor, which you would have guessed it is us, the NRLA, LMPG, and a surveyor.
So make sure that you ask your property investment and your property development questions to our panel members on the first Monday of every month. The link will be appearing below this video. Make sure you also list for the Property and Business Tax live Q&A with Louise Mishevich and Simon Mishevich, the co-owners of Optimize Accountants. You can ask them any question you would like live on our stream, and that is on the third Monday of every month. Again, the link will be appearing below this video.